Ready, MP.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada,
always a treat to have all Canada perform before an NBA game. Thanks to Skylar Cole for that rendition. We'll be right back. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jakob Poeltl.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
John Collins out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Poeltl in at the 5. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
I got him.
Here's the eraser. And the shot goes in. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Barnes, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And here's Reeves outside, and he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. 7-point differential. Pass to Pirtle. Now Grady Dick. Pirtle with a screen on Collins. Here's Barnes. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Fires the three. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. With some arc, Dick gets the bucket.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's the eraser, guarded by Quickly. Pass to the eraser. Outside Reeves. Collins a screen. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Collins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Quickly passes to Dick. He drops it from range. Dick's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's the eraser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Lakers lead by 8. Outside Reeves. Again, the Lakers score.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Now here's Pirtle. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. The 3 from Quickly. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. The eraser, the pass to Reeves. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Down low. Here's Quickly to end the run. Drummond grabs the miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And that one's good. Connect.
They've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Raptors trail by 16. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at the Raptors. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Checking out the Lakers, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Now here's Barrett. No made baskets yet. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the 3. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Sometimes it's just that easy. They get Barnes the ball, and he gets that smooth J off.
Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Dick. Collins with it. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, Grady Dick. Outside Barnes. From downtown. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Barrett. Yet to see a basket. Quickly passes to Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Connect. Banked it in off the glass. Connect's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Collins against Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Collins. Barnes passes to Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Drummond with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Toronto shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Dick to snap the cold streak. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Los Angeles leading by 22. And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. The story right now is with the Orlando Magic making some early season roster adjustments. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. So it's Toronto now, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Collins. Misses off the left iron. Barnes has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's the eraser. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Stevens is checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Collins. Here's Shed. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Barnes against Vanderbilt. Barnes in the post. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Walter. He's scoreless. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Barnes, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He scored 64 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Gran.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Shed. And again, Toronto, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's the eraser. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nails it from 3. The eraser's got 23.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Barnes. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Now Los Angeles with it. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's the eraser. Give him 23. Pass to Doncic. For 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. And Toronto calls time here. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Gran.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Walter. Now quickly. Rebound, the Lakers. The Eraser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Doncic. Here's the Eraser, guarded by Quickly. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Quickly outside. Hurdle up top. Pass to Mobo. Rebound, the Lakers. The Eraser's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Can't hit from in close. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pirtle with the ball. Now Quickly. Still without a bucket. Barrett can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's the drive. Here's the Eraser. Nails the baby hook.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Count it.
Every now and then Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's the Eraser. Count the basket. The Eraser's got 27 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hey, watch him.
They set the screen for 3. Barrett. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Vanderbilt, the pass to the Eraser. Buries it from 3. The Eraser's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Barnes finds Pirtle. Outside Dick. Now Quickly. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Quickly's got 5.
Now Quickly can space out that floor for you, knockdown three-point shooter.
Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general. He can be an effective slasher. Collins familiar with finishing through defenders.
Outside Dick. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle in the post. Drummond's there. The 3 from Barnes. Drummond grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Basket's good. The Eraser's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's the floater, and it's Quickly with a miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, A lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Drummond passes to the eraser. For three, Collins. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Quickly outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pirtle with the ball. Now here's Quickly. Shoots over Collins, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Connect. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Barnes with it. Collins defending. And here's Dick. Outside Barnes. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Pass to Pirtle. On the wing, Grady Dick. Here's Shed. Picked by Pirtle. And again, Toronto, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And the Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Quickly passes to Dick. Soft touch off the glass. Dick's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to the eraser. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Reeves. Shoots. Here's Drummond. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Well, Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off, and you're going to have to foul him on that.
He misses the free throw. And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Collins. Tries it from the block. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Here's Dick. And so it's Los Angeles, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to halftime. First, let's take a look at the injuries this team has been dealing with.
The Raptors' depth is being challenged. No Jimmy Butler for them. His toughness and fire will be sorely missed. His passion is something that teammates tap into also, and it's interesting to see who brings that energy in his absence.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Lakers.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got John Collins. He's out there with Connect. Andre Drummond is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. To the middle. Here's Dick. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Here's the eraser. Covered by Pirtle. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 34 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Quickly outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions. The Drummond delight up in the air and another power jam.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quickly outside. Picked by Pirtle. From behind the arc. The eraser grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Gets the 3 to fall. The eraser's got 37.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Drummond passes to Reeves. Lets a three fly, and another three for the Lakers.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. They still need this. Parries the jump shot. Quickly's got 7.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
Here's the eraser, guarded by Quickly. And that one's good. Connect.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Third quarter of basketball here. Good. He hits again.
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at 4th in career 40-point games.
His ability to adapt to any situation is most impressive. Only the greats like Jordan, Kobe, and Chamberlain have gotten to 40 points more often.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Barrett. The Lakers with a rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Barnes. Can they get it? Barrett can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. To the paint. The eraser grabs a board. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Connect's got 12 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Barrett into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
Well, that's R.J. Barrett just simply going hard to the rim.
Here's the eraser, guarded by Quickly. Into the lane. Pass to Connect. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Dick. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Barrett. And it's rejected. And they get it back. The 3 is up. Dick gets the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's the eraser. He's got 42. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Barrett passes to Dick. To the inside. Quickly up top. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the eraser. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. The Eraser's got 45 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Outside Dick. Back to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Fires for three. Collins with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Inside. Here's Pirtle. Off target at the rim. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Over to the wing. And here's Connect outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Dick. Tipped. Here's the Eraser. Guarded by Quickly. And Collins with the jam.
Yeah, John Collins in a nice lather here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Right side Vanderbilt. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Barnes. Again, the Lakers.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Barnes. Quickly with the ball. 12 points for him. Deflected. Kleba outside. Doncic on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Barnes with a screen on Doncic. Here's Shed. Takes the 3. The Eraser grabs the board. Up top, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Tipped away. Kleba with a steal. Here's Vanderbilt. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Milton. And he's going for the oop here. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, it's stolen. They break out 5 on 3. The 3 from Quickly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Milton for 3. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. It's Barnes on the wing. To win the drought. And it's good on the layup. Barnes has got 11 points.
With his strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
Here's Doncic. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving.
All right, MP. Let's close this. One out. Play smart. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And for Toronto, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Outside Dick, quickly with a screen on Milton. Dick, the pass to Quickly. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Quickly's got 6 here in the quarter.
Laser focus from Quickly. As soon as he saw that pass coming, he was going to fire.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Barnes. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Barber's shot is good.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
And so here is Toronto. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Offensive rebound. Dick. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Doncic on the wing. To the inside. Here's the eraser. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Now Quickly. Launches it. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Quickly's got 16 in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Barnes. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. There's the triple. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Quickly. That one's good for 2. Quickly's got 11 points in the quarter.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive board. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Sinks the tray.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Eraser.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Fades and shoots. Rebound Toronto. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Quickly. This one for 3. The Eraser grabs a board. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?